Hello and welcome back to our McLaren Manager F1 Manager series, and we are ready to take on the Silverstone Grand Prix. So following on from our stream on Friday where we went through the practice and qualifying, we are going to be starting the race in 7th with Lando and 12th with Oscar. So before we jump into it, let's have a look at the strategies available to us. I always like a two-stop and the softest compounds we can use. So we'll start with that for both. Since probably say 4th, 5th race of the season, we've tried to match the strategies that's worked better for Oscar. So I'm not going to change that. Part firming, let's just check. Although we can't change it. Well, we can without, although we'd take a penalty. But let's just check everything is how it should be on there, which it is. Driver options, let's start them both on attack. So there we have it. As we head into this British Grand Prix at Silverstone, we're not RB at all. Hi Paxman, how's it going? We will be going for a two-stop with both, so we're going softs, mediums for both drivers. Let's crack on.
The British Grand Prix is nearly upon us.
You are indeed. Hope you're well.
Posing themselves on the grid ahead of 50. Anticipation is high, and the drivers are ready for this.
Here we go then. Let's get underway with this race in Silverstone.
And it's lights out, and away
Jump on
we
the
go.
Lando starting in 7th. There's a yellow flag. Someone's been spun off there at the back of the pack, it looks like.
2 secs. There's been a crash. Now
And
this
here then
was at
Hamilton,
turn 1.
who took that
Dangerously
penalty.
close to each other.
Oh.
And the contact between the cars, inevitable. Now their confidence will have taken it.
Coming into contact with one of the Hasses there. And that's the problem when you're starting at the back of the pack, which Lewis is not usually doing.
Just had a snap.
Oh no, and Oscar's had a spin.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
It's all going wrong at the start here.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Oscar Piastri loves
Now
to
there's
turn
the
one
car of
instant.
Piastri. And the rear just
Oh,
let
he's just
go.
lost the rear.
Oh, dearie me, you don't want to be doing that.
Dear, dear. Good to hear. Yeah, I'm doing very well, thank you. Apart from Oscar Piastri. Doing Oscar Piastri things as he now goes to the back of the grid. Hamilton overtaking him. Tyres down to 68%. Oh dear. Well, that's a hell of a start
Now
from
here,
Oscar,
we're
isn't it?
taking turn 6.
It'll just be Oscar
There's the
coming
opening.
slow off the return to track. Hamilton. Easy move. Oscar's race there is pretty much ruined with 67% tyres. Lando has up to sick Ben off the start of this Grand Prix. I do expect these Astons to be quicker than us though. Just trying to hold on then to this 6th place, but it looks like it's going to be a difficult task. Yeah, it's very nice, isn't it? On to lap 2 then. Oh, well, anything with Vikings has got to be pretty good, hasn't it? Piastri is just sending them to there.
And DRS is now enabled. Lando, you are currently P6.
The DRS is now enabled. Still got Stroll all over the back of us here. Piastri, we're going to cool those tyres a bit.
Oscar, we can look after this time.
Kind of want Stroll and Alonso to pull away from Ocon. 8th really is probably the best we can do here. I don't know if we've got the pace to keep ahead of these Astons all race. We've got another yellow flag. That's quickly cleared. Hulkenberg just running slightly wide
Heading
then.
into Copse. And wide they go, leaving the racing line.
Wouldn't have cost him
hopefully
too
not a sign of
much
things
there.
to come.
Although he slowed the pack down a bit there. What game's that, sorry? Let's just forward this on. I'm expecting these Astons to get past us, but I never know. Oh god. Piastri spun again. Oh my god, Oscar's having a nightmare.
That's the moment they lose it. And ultimately, just unable to bring the car under control.
What an absolute nightmare from Oscar Piastri. Race is pretty much done for here.
Key thing is to keep the tyre in good shape. Keep the tyre in good shape.
Yeah, this isn't too bad to be fair. Once you, it's kind of, I guess, like most games, but once you get the concept down, then it's kind of the same through most journeys and series you play, to be honest with you. But there's a little bit to learn in the beginning. That can be sometimes a tricky thing, because you're trying to balance 2 cars at the same time, so that can be a difficulty. So you tend to try to focus on one more than the other most times. The difficulty to sort of balance between the two.
We don't want to overcook the tyres.
Yeah, go for it.
Gonna risk cooking the tyres, to be fair, because I want to stay in this DRS with Perez and just pull us along. Where he can. Pit very early with Lando. Perez ran wide, so we've overtaken
Here
Perez.
we are, going into turn 9. Just a bit too wide.
Oh yeah, very wide for Perez. So that's an easy position gain for us there.
Maybe.
The Astons get him as well there. Stroll did. So we are going to have to pit Oscar already. He's going to have to go on hards. So Norris got a good run on George here. And the inside. George on the hard tyres, it looks like there. He is indeed. We're the only ones up here on the softs at the moment. Good little overtake for Norris. We are up to 4th place in this Grand Prix. Don't quite know how. It doesn't seem like we've got the pace to be doing this, but somehow we are.
And Lando says, well, thank you very much.
Lovely little move from Lando. Up to 4th. George is going to want to fight this back, though.
Pass copy there.
As we jump on with Oscar as he comes in for his first pit. Yeah, no worries. You enjoy. Have a good time, buddy. Let's see. Will there be more woes here and a poor pit stop for Oscar? 2.7, not too bad. Yeah, cheers, buddy. Don't quite think we've got enough for a win, but hopefully Lando will get a good result. But yeah, enjoy Valheim. Was Valheim that you were playing? Yeah, Valheim, not Minecraft, wasn't it? Yeah, enjoy it. Alright, so Oscar's out dead last, 30 seconds off the back of the pack. And you, enjoy. Gone plough as Ragnar. What have we got here? Lando's got a 1.2 second gap. So we are running on the softs. Oscar, I think we can just pretty much forget about out there. Might as well go attack.
Okay, maximum pace now, maximum pace.
Lando's 53%. Just let this run a little bit. We're not going to make any impact on these Ferraris ahead of us, but if we can just keep extending that gap to George. Really looking at this gap here, to be honest with you. So 5 seconds Ocon. So we've got 2, 3, 3.5. So we've got about 8.5 seconds to Ocon, really. That's what we're looking at. Magnussen runs wide. Have a quick look at that, but I don't think it's going to be anything major here.
Just can't keep on the
dirty
track.
air of his teammate there, and he's going to lose at least one place. Oh, and now he's locked up Magnussen, so he's going to lose a lot more places now.
Magnussen,
pretty much straight after there.
The wheels just lock up there. Just unable to control the car by that point.
He has to wait to rejoin as well, so he's lost quite a bit of time there as K-Mag. 24 seconds. Let's just have a look at so average pit loss is 22 seconds. Okay, we would still be dead last at the minute with Piastri, but let's wait and see. Now this is going to be interesting to see where Lando comes out, as we've got another yellow flag, and I think we need a pit with Lando. We'll go one more lap with Lando. Sonoda's had a spin. A lot of errors coming in this Grand Prix. And that's where Oscar lost it. Which is an odd place to lose it.
Idiot.
Well, that's done for Yuki's tyres. Yeah, he's lost quite a bit on those. Maxson has got a penalty as well, hasn't he? So 5 seconds, I believe. So we should be jumping K-Mag in the pits. Maybe now Sonoda. So there might be a little bit of a race here now for Oscar. Right, let's Lando in the pits. What have we done? 12 laps, 24 if we did another 12. That means we'd have to do 28 on the mediums. Hamilton's pitting. I don't think Piastri's going to be jumping Hamilton here, is he? No, he's not going to be anywhere close to Lewis. Well, we say nowhere close, but relatively speaking, he's not going to be doing anything with Lewis there. But it's nice to see that actually we're a little bit closer after that first stop, but I don't know how many times Piastri will need a pit. Probably, to be fair, we can still do a free stop with Piastri, but it looks like it's going to be softs, hard, mediums, rather than soft, mediums. So Lando pits quite early on compared to these guys. Lewis gone on hard, so maybe they're one stopping here. Let's hope for a good pit stop here. Oh no, come on, get the jack. Oh, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. 8.9, what is going on?
Could be close.
You're in Chandler.
Oh,
Talk us
kill
through this
me.
one.
We see Lando Norris boxing. But there's a problem jacking up the car.
Yeah, where's the problem? They just held him. Oh, that has just literally ruined all that hard work.
Could be close at exit.
9 seconds. 7.5 seconds longer than we wanted, really. Oh dear, that has really... Yeah, that has really done us in there. Oh, that is not good at all. That honestly could put Ocon and Gasly past us, especially with now having to make these overtakes. Gonna really slow us down here. Got to make light work of this now with Lando.
Can use overtake.
All over the back of Hulkenberg here. Hard to overtake though. Yeah, we're not going to get him through here though, or are we? Oh, this would be mega through here. What a move from Lando. Beckett and Beckett
Right
were
then,
through.
you can take a look now. Look at the McLaren driver here. They decide to give it a go.
Oh, great move from Lando. Wasn't expecting to get it done there. Closing straight up to Sargent now. I'm going to look at the outside here on Logan. Right up his gearbox here. Should have the DRS here. We should be able to get it off this straight though. Losing lots of time here though. There we go, Lando back up to 11th now. So we are... Let's have a look at that.
To take a look here. Let's have a look then at turn 6. The opportunity's there.
Good move from Lando. Let's just have a look here. So we're 2.1, so we're 9.9. Gasly. 9. 12. So we will jump Gasly, and it looks like Ocon. So we're 9, 10, 12 and a half. 12 and a half off the back of Ocon, 20 off Stroll. So yeah, we hopefully might be able to get all the way back ahead of Alonso here. Piastri's fallen 3 seconds back now on Lewis. But we are only 14 off Magnussen. 15 off Tsunoda, 18 off Zhou. We could jump 2 or 3 when they hit with Oscar. But he's obviously got a long way to go yet on those tyres, although we will pit again. I'd be expecting some pit stops in the next 3 to 5 laps, I would suggest. Bottas has a lock-up. That's very good for Piastri.
Now here's our drivers, all trying to take turn 16. Very heavy on the brakes. They were just unable...
And Bottas may now have to pit. You've already gone past the pit lane though, so that's quite interesting. Be interested to see his pace. So Lewis is 6.6 behind. Let's see how quickly that closes. Norris now all over the back of Albon, so again we need to get this done very quickly.
And overtake is available.
So we try to follow through here and get him on the DRS across the next straight. Oh, sugar. Sorry about that. Completely wrong button there. Oh, we're going to see it.
Now we can see what happened.
We're going to see it in the
As we
replay.
look to Stowe,
Try to switch to this
the
camera.
gap opens up for them.
And there we go. On the outside,
And the
Lando
McLaren
much
there with
quicker
a beautiful
on these
manoeuvre.
new tyres and back up to 10th now. So De Vries is now pitting. Don't think he was in our window with Piastri. Bottas, oh, so he said 6-0. Oh, that's fluctuating a bit there, isn't it? But looks like they took quite a bit off Bottas there. So De Vries is in. He's now coming out. Bottas. Yeah, doesn't look like we're going to be near De Vries. We are past Bottas though. Hamilton is close to De Vries, so he'll be having a little go at him shortly. Oh, it looks like a slow stop, but Bottas is still in there. Jesus. Bottas loves a slow stop, doesn't he?
Pitting,
In real life and in the game.
but they just can't loosen the rear right.
Jesus. Not quite as long as his one at Mercedes, but he's now coming out to the pit, out of the pit, sorry. So it's a 12.9 pit stop. 13 seconds. Oh, and Max has now had a pit stop issue as well.
So Max Verstappen comes into pit. Ah, but the car isn't released properly.
Jack issue for Max. Don't think Norris is quite going to be there, is he though? No, he's not. Went too far back though on Max. A couple of seconds. We've got 5 seconds now to Gasly. Hopefully these guys are going to pit by the time we get there, but I'm not sure they will. Magnussen now pits, so we're expecting to jump him with Piastri. Yeah, he's not yet even in the box, so Piastri will be comfortably past K-Mag as well, serving their penalty first before they work on the car. And it's a slow stop here as well on the rear right. Still being held. That's a very long stop for Haas as well. But Piastri has gained a couple of positions in the end there. Who else is yet to stop here? So Tsunoda, Zhou. So he will have those as well. Another yellow flag here. That's Tsunoda running wide again, so losing
this is
even
what
more
happened.
time.
Heading into Cops.
Yuki, a lot of people running right
Nearly-
wide
oh,
at Cox.
Just running wide.
Let's just forward this on as Tsunoda is now pitting. So Piastri just does jump Tsunoda. So we've got 4 seconds. Oh, we need to harvest a bit.
We don't want to overcook the tyres.
Confirm.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
Ooh, the freeze has spun. This could be good for Oscar. Fighting Lewis here. Did Lewis make contact? Oh, did they?
I just lost the rear.
Did Lewis hit him as he spun? I don't think he caused the spin, but I'm not sure if he then spun and they had a bit of a coming together. I'm not sure, but Piastri is there. So De Vries's tyres are absolutely shot now. I feel like what happened to Piastri early on. So Sainz is out of the pit. Is he ahead of Verstappen? He is.
Recharge off, please.
Hulkenberg now pits. So is Piastri going to jump Hulkenberg here? Probably now, because there's been another
Now,
pit
what
stop
exactly
issue for
happened
Haas.
there, Karun?
The Haas garage are set to go. However, they can't seem to jack the car up.
Another jack issue. Oh, again, it's a very long stop. Should be very good for Oscar, who is past Hulkenberg as well now. Oh, hang on,
Now,
new
what
Joe.
happened
Let's
there,
add it to the collection.
So Joe pulled in okay there. It looks like it's just too tight though.
Oh, Alfa Romeo have a nightmare with that pit stop. I think 75% of the cars that have come in so far have had some kind of pit stop mistake or issue, so makes us feel a little bit better. It's Verstappen setting the fastest lap. Norris now closing very quickly on Gasly. If we can get Piastri past De Vries, who's probably going to have to pit again very soon. So far. Gasly now pits, so that's very nice for Norris. Saves him making a move, so he's past Gasly now. Norris in nice clear airs. We've got DRS now. Piastri, can he make this move? He looks a little bit too far back. Going on the outside. Can he get the inside? Yes, looking good. Keep that deploy on for now. Hulkenberg should be a lot quicker than both of us behind there. Just seeing him in the rear of the shot.
Here's the
Have
replay.
another look at that one then.
Now there's the car of Piastri. It's certainly inviting.
Good little move from Oscar. And we are somehow up to 14th of Oscar, although we're going to have to pit again shortly. And I'm probably going to have to freeze stop them, to be fair, because we've made we're not even halfway through, and we've done a soft and a hard near enough. And he's only got softs left, so yeah. We've got Alonso and Charles Leclerc in the pit now. Charles is coming out. I don't think he'll be in our window. Alonso should be there. That's a slow stop for Fernando as well on that right rear.
Now talk us through this one, Karun.
As we just saw there, Fernando, another one having an issue, which has helped Lando.
That tyre is isn't tightened enough, though.
There we go, losing quite a bit there. But Norris is now right up alongside Ocon. We need to get this overtake done very quickly. Now, good slipstream and DRS here. We look a bit too far back though. We've got a yellow flag. Well, Alonso's just out.
Let's take a closer look.
Now had a lock-up.
Keep watching Alonso with this.
Straight out of the pits.
Everything's all right here.
Giving a bit too much love to those new
The brakes
tyres.
couldn't cope.
Oh
What
dear,
caused that, I
Fernando.
wonder?
Fernando's just took about 8% out of those tyres. Albon's had a pit stop issue as well. Stay on board with this though. Lando mightily close now. It's going to be very hard to get anything done through this section of the track though. Just got to stay with it here. Get that DRS. A nice little run out of here to the left-hander. Open up that DRS. Alpine's got some pace on the straight though. Lando looks for the outside, can't quite get it done though. Good defending by Ocon.
Keep what you're doing.
Let's try and use a bit of deploy here.
Press overtake.
Confirm.
All over Ocon here. Stroll has had a pit stop issue as well, but we're going to stay in this battle. Got another yellow flag as well. It's all going off in this race. Let's use this DRS now. Alonso's locked up again. Let's have another look at that because Fernando is absolutely butchering these new tyres.
Turn 16.
Bit frustrated maybe with that slow stop.
And there's the lockup. By that point, it was just too late.
Oh, what is going on with Fernando? We jump back on board. Can we get this move done now? We've got DRS, we've got ERS. We're giving it everything we can here. On the outside. And we've got it done. Took a little bit longer than we needed. Norris is now past Esteban. Look where Alonso is now.
Let's see what happened there. Through Brooklands. The opportunity begging to be taken.
Can we have another look at that? Comfortable move in the end, but took longer than we wanted it to. So yeah, Alonso way down in 10th and now, what, 16, 20, pit stop behind us. That's very good for us. Get a little bit of harvest
And
on.
recharge on, recharge on.
The De Vries has pitted again by the looks of it, and all amongst all of that. Hulkenberg right on Piastri's tail, but that's absolutely fine. He's going to be a lot quicker at this stage, especially on those softs.
Ocon is also
pitting.
pitted.
Perez is going to be closing to us pretty quickly, I'd imagine. This is a good race so far for Lando, but we are going to be stopping at least once more. How's this
Recharge off,
Perez
please.
on? He's looking super quick at the moment. Russell yet to stop. The Piastri you probably need to call in now. Oh, we have got 2 mediums for Piastri, so that's fine. So
Okay, box now.
that's fine. So it's definitely medium for Piastri.
Box.
So Perez is going to get Lando here. We're not too bothered about that. That is going to happen. So as we say that, Perez gets the job
Now,
done.
by the looks of things,
As I
we're
say,
at
we
turn
are not
15
fighting the
now.
Red Bulls, and
It's there for
Perez
the
all
taking.
Verstappen, so no hard defending on this one. Perez gets up and past us into 6th or 5th. Piastri in the pits. Oh, not too bad. At least there wasn't a mistake in that one.
Okay,
Let's just see where Oscar comes out here. Be interesting to know. Got a Ferrari that we need to move out of the way for here. That's fine, he's sort of done it for us there. More traffic coming. So that's not too bad for Piastri. Got a little gap there. He can now continue to push. Just depending on what we do with Lando here. Maybe we go on the hards and then make a decision how hard we push on those. What are we working with in terms of these? So we've got hard on Stroll, Gasly, Ocon. I think we go hard and then we just match what these guys do, really. Can have a good tyre advantage over these guys. And then if they pit again, we can pit and just put on some fresh softs. So the Piastri's got 7.8 to Magnussen. Norris is controlling that gap really to Stroll at the moment. Oh, we've had a bit of an instant there.
That's not looking good for Charles Leclerc.
Oh, Charles Leclerc. Oh, and Verstappen it looks like. Oh, that's sloppy from Charles.
No. No. No.
And what is the damage to his and Max's car? Ferrari and upheaval about it. So we boxed with Norris just in case there was going to be a virtual or full. So Russell's done well on how he's extended his stint. Yeah, looks like Charles is going to get a penalty for that. It's Verstappen slow. Oh, we've done another slow stop with Lando though. Got to work on these pit stops.
The McLaren crew ready to jump in.
Another pit stop error. We did give a bit of rest to them because they were getting fatigued, but
That front right won't tighten though.
hasn't worked. Been a lot of mistakes though, so I wonder if most of the teams are just fatigued at this point. Another yellow flag. Someone's spun now.
There's a yellow flag now.
Manu Zhou. So he won't be battling Piastri anytime soon now. So let's have a look. So Norris got good tyre advantage now across these guys. 2.2 seconds. Piastri is looking like he's going to have to free stop as Verstappen does have to pit again. Oh, I just tried a spin ahead of us, or a lock-up, didn't we? Yeah, there we go. Sonoda. I say, we heard that as we jumped on board.
Let's follow the drivers then through turn 16. And there goes the steering. But that's just...
So that's given another place to Piastri. It's looking... We're probably going to have to stop again with Piastri, though. Well, that's fine. Let's just see how far we can go with him. But Piastri obviously gets that overtake by default.
Use the overtake button.
Copy.
Piastri now right up Magnussen's gearbox. Going to get a nice helping of DRS. We're going for deploy on the battery as well. It's the best opportunity to get this. down the inside. Job done. Russell setting the fastest lap. Russell looking quite decent in this race, to be fair. Piastri's now got 8 seconds to Sargent.
Right
We have
then,
another
we
look
can
at that
take a look
overtake
now.
on K-Mag.
Look at the McLaren driver here. There's the opening.
Just frustrating with Oscar, because if he didn't make mistakes, you know, where could we get to with him? That's the thing.
Oscar, you can reduce the LICO slightly.
As Lando is right alongside Fernando. We tried it, put it down the inside. That might compromise us now. It will compromise us on this run. Wasn't the best choice there from Lando. Got to get past these two very quickly. Could really hamper our race here. So much quicker. 20 laps to go. This is key for Lando's race here. And we're going to have a bit of a DRS strain here. Exit will be key through this sector. It can be right alongside Fernando. Gives us a chance. Fernando's going to have a good run on Esteban. No love lost there as Fernando looks at the inside. Lando just keeping a watching brief as this goes on. Can he get alongside here? So Fernando's now got Ocon. If we can get one of these, we'll get the other one very quickly, I believe. Lando wants to just stay there. He doesn't want to dip it into the inside as he did last time. Looks like a better exit. This DRS train is killing us a bit.
Overtake is available.
We're gonna have to use some of the battery, everything we've got now to get Ocon. Inside of Cops, I don't think so.
Not easy to overtake.
Certainly not there. We look quite a bit off here as well. Although that's a good exit. And maybe brave and late. Look at the pace of the Alpine though, especially with that DRS. It's a real struggle for us here. This is costing us big time. We've got no battery left as well.
And recharge on is okay, please.
So we're going to have to go for a bit of a recharge and then re-attack. Sainz has ran wide. Lando is trying to make this move now on Ocon. This is key. He's got it.
Okay, Lando. So, like, recharge off, please.
Yeah, confirm.
Got it done. Got to stay ahead of this Alpine now.
Let's have a look at that. Here, going through Village. They decide to give it a go.
We finally get that done on Ocon. Now on the back of Alonso.
All into coast.
Copy.
You can turn recharge off if you want to.
Confirm.
Piastri looks like he had to get out of the way of Sainz, and then Sargent did. That's why he's back on his gearbox now. Magson's pitting again. Morris is right on Alonso as well at the same time. Trying to watch two battles here. Let's stay on with Norris though. This is more important, just for 8th place. Lando defends that well though.
Overtaking is very difficult.
Let's get back in the rhythm.
Sargent and Piastri are being dragged along here by Sainz somehow. This again is starting to affect Piastri's race as Norris
Now we should be able to take a look
gets
here.
Fernando.
Now the focus is on Lando Norris here. Can they squeeze by?
Oh, look at this on the outside.
And as a result,
Lovely
8th
move
place
from
is
Lando.
theirs.
So Sargent is getting DRS on Sainz, that's why. And he's going to go for an overtake on Sainz. What is going on here? And then Sainz is surely just going to get the blue flags again. Or Sargent is for Sainz. Why is Sainz so slow? Oh, he's on 29% tyres. Why is he not pitting? Oh, let's go back to Norris then. He's now got 2 seconds to close on Gasly. $16 laps left here. Hulkenberg is pitting. Piastri has
But
got
this is what
Sargent.
happened. Now there's the car of Piastri.
Sargent
gap
moved
opens
out of
up
the
for them.
way for Sainz, and then Sainz dips into the pits, and Piastri says thank you very
That
much.
puts them in 13th place now.
Seizing the opportunity is Oscar. Piastri's 25 seconds to Albon now. Will have to pit again. Lando is now behind Gasly.
Can use overtake.
See if we can get this move done then on Pierre. Again, we just want to stick close to him, take advantage of this DRS coming off this section. This should be pretty good work. Lando sweeping by on the outside. Gasly's not giving it up though. Lando now up to 7th.
Now we can see what happened. Now we see this was at turn 15. It's certainly inviting. Up that takes them.
So I think Lando could probably go to the end on these tyres, couldn't he? I don't know, just build a gap and then we'll just ease off a bit now. And give ourselves 7th in the race. Because Gasly's pitting again, that's for sure. Alonso's now pitting again. So if Gasly and Ocon pit again, we may as well pit. We'll take that free pit stop. But at the moment, nothing more for us to do. We're just watching these gaps now, really. Piastri is not really going to close, I don't think, on Albon now. So Gasly is pitting. Sainz locked up. Great for his new tyres. They're now 23 seconds off us. It's whether we pit now or we just continue to go as we are. Piastri's definitely going to have to pit. Be best going another fresh medium just so you can fully push those. Norris got 11 laps to go. I'm pretty sure he can get these tyres to the end. Just see this pit stop for Oscar. See where we actually feed out here. Oh, there we go. No mistake there. Still not the quickest pit stops there, but 2.8. Let's just see where we're feeding out here. So we're going to be in front of K-Mag. So that's Piastri done with all his pit stops now. He's got 4 seconds to... Looks like we've got Russell there just taking us. And he's going to have to get that out of the way of Stroll. He's going to lose a bit of time there. He's got Hulkenberg, Sargent up the road. Whether he can get back into that battle, we shall see. Lando, 14 seconds off Stroll. 12 seconds behind is Ocon. 56% on the tyres. Let's see what a whole lap does on these. So let's have a look as we cross the line. 54% on a full push. We do 4%. It's 8 laps, 8, 16, 24, 32. Ooh, that is probably going to use and abuse them, isn't it? I'll have to go to aggressive. Piastri has overtaken Sargent. It's managing tyre life now. Is anyone going to pit ahead of us? I don't think they are they? We may as well drop to standard. We're not going to pit now with Lando. We've got 16-second gap. Oscar can just continue to push. See what we can do, whether we can get up to Hulkenberg. Yellow flag. Sargent's ran wide, so that's given Piastri nice breathing room there. So we can go on a bit of push with both of these. Lando's tyres now at 40%. Go for a bit of light just to bring them home. Might as well risk it with Piastri. It's 2.8 now behind Hulkenberg. Bit of deploy in there as well. 3 laps to go. Lando back down to balance. He's 36%. He's going to be fine on his tyres.
We will want a little bit of Lyco.
Confirm.
Let's see what Oscar can do. Can we get Hulkenberg at the end here? We've run DRS.
Recharge on.
Copy.
Let's just recharge as we go through here. Use that DRS. So Leclerc is going to win, but he's got a 5-second penalty, so he's actually going to finish a net 3rd or 4th, depending on if Perez can close.
Recharge off.
Copy.
So is also going to be close enough here for a bit of a challenge on Hulkenberg? I don't think we are. We're not close enough, are we? No, not quite close enough. A lot closer here, though.
Use the overtake button.
Copy.
Oscar's going to have a go here, that's for sure. He's got the inside here on Hülkenberg. This is looking pretty good for Oscar to get 13th. Good work from Oscar. As we take a replay of that final move from Oscar. So hopefully securing 13th in this Grand Prix. There we go. Go back to balance now. So Charles Leclerc has won. He has got a 5-second penalty, so it's still showing him in first. I'm not sure that's accurate though. We'll see at the end. Looked like he was going to be a net 3rd or 4th. Oscar has finished because he was lapped, so Oscar does come away in 13th. And Lando, who's just been easing the car home after finding himself in 7th place, is going to bag us plenty more points here and gain 7th place.
Good job, let's check the flag. And it's P7.
Just keep it up.
And another 6 points for ourselves.
Well done.
What a remarkable drive by Lando Norris today.
I tell you what, they had to work hard for those points today. What a phenomenal achievement that
There we go. Another great drive from Lando,
It's
finishing
hustle round
7th.
for the team.
And Oscar, as we continue to say, we expect to finish 12th, 14th with Oscar, so he recovered well. So that was incorrect as it showed, because Charles Leclerc did have a 5-second penalty after coming together with Max. So that does mean Max wins this one yet again. Carlos takes 2nd, Charles down to 3rd, Perez finishes 4th. Good solid drive from Russell, although he was down 1, but that long stint did work for him in the end. He finishes 5th, Stroll 6th. Lando, great drive, finishing 7th, so we finish where we start. Fernando Alonso 8th, Gasly 9th, Esteban Ocon in 10th. Fernando also taking the fastest lap. And as we say, Oscar, again, another recovery drive. Had to free stop in the end after burning his tyres after that first lap spin. And comes away in 13th place. But as I say, he did start 12th, so if you could just cut those errors, you know, he could have been somewhere on these tail end of the points. Lewis does make up 7 positions after taking a grid penalty, but not enough to get him in the points. That leaves the Drivers' Championship with Max still running away with it, followed by Charles Leclerc, who does gain 3 points on Sergio Perez and moves into 2nd. Sergio is now in 3rd, Carlos Sainz in 4th, Fernando Alonso in 5th, and that's pretty much your top 5. Then a bit of a cut-off to Stroll, Russell, Hamilton, and then same a cut-off to Lando, who gets us another 6 points, edging more ahead of Esteban Ocon, although we do expect these Alpines to take us as we progress through the season with our development slowing up. And then Oscar Piastri yet to score a point. Then Constructors, Red Bull take more points than anyone else again this weekend. They're steaming away with it. And then, as we say, we've got gaps between most of these teams. So Red Bull, followed by a gap to Ferrari, then Aston Martin. So you're expecting these top 4 to finish like that, with Mercedes in 4th. Alpine, we make a little bit of a gain on them by 3 points. But as I say, we're not expecting to catch them. But we do now expect to finish 6th in this season. Then we've got Williams 7th, As, AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo yet to score a point. And that, my friends, is the end of the stream. So again, pretty good result. Well, definitely a good result for Lando finishing 7th. Oscar, in the end, gets a good result, but could have done better compared to where he started the Grand Prix. So he's still not secure in that seat for next season. So we'll see how that goes. As always say, we are streaming this live on a Tuesday and Friday from 7 PM GMT. So do come along and catch those live streams. We will have highlighted episodes of this episode, this live stream, and future live streams. So please do subscribe to the channel, like the video, and get involved in the comments.